Дисклеймер, я очень много матерюсь, я свою монашка, не смотрите это видео. Ребята, всем привет, с вами снова nvbibi. Сегодня без напитка, сегодня на уставшем свеге, потому что я реально потратила много дней, много денег на этот подкаст. Мне пришлось ехать в другой город и просто встречаться с друзьями. Поэтому я разделю подкаст на две части. Это будет первая часть, потому что мне очень сложно их словить. Они то где-нибудь за границей, где-нибудь в другом городе, постоянно куда-то разъезжают. Я, правда, очень старалась, очень тужилась над этим подкастом. Сидела, переводила субтитры. Поэтому, пожалуйста, ребята, я прошу вас, поставьте лайк, напишите комментарий. Было бы неплохо, если бы вы им какие-нибудь комплименты сделали, потому что они в любом случае будут читать комментарии, и им было бы очень приятно что-то прочитать про себя.
Также я напоминаю, у меня есть телеграм-канал, вы можете на него подписаться, мы там постоянно сплетничаем о чем-то, я даю какую-то информацию, если надо, мне постоянно задают вопросы, я на все это свободно отвечаю.
Еще такой маленький дисклеймер. Подруга Дженни и друг Лилон, они немного из разных миров, и мировоззрение у них тоже абсолютно разное, поэтому я надеюсь, вам понравится. Также их ссылки на инстаграмы я оставлю в описании. Если вам интересно, можете подписаться, можете им что-нибудь написать. Приятного просмотра!
Hello， 宝宝们 ，Hello。
那我们怎么认识的？
在酒吧之间认识的。
在杭州。
对，在杭州。
已经3年了。
对对对。
你是什么星座的？
天蝎。
天蝎哦，星座了。他们想问一下我最喜欢的类型。
最喜欢的类型，幽默一点的就。
幽默。
对对对，幽默一点。
还有呢？
也没啥吧，就比较性格好一点，幽默一点就 OK。
你知道现在在俄罗斯哈萨克斯坦，好多人喜欢亚洲人，就是说韩国人、中国人，然后怎么跟他们认识？
在中国的话，感觉聊天搭讪都可以。中国比较还好吧。
你有外国的朋友吗？
没有。我听成了女朋友。
朋友。
有女朋友没有。
如果他们微信上聊天，怎么知道男生对他们认真的或者是想玩一玩？
这个的话有点难分辨。这个有点难分辨。对。
你觉得外国人就是俄罗斯人和其他的国家的他们怎么样？
感觉接触你的话，感觉性格还是比较开放一点的吧。对。其他国家我好像也没什么接触。
如果你想和中国女孩子就是谈恋爱，怎么开始呢？就是
怎么开始？
因为好多外国的男生喜欢中国的女孩，然后他们问我怎么。
其实也就是慢慢去了解，然后去沟通、交流多一些，慢慢培养感情嘛，就是这样的。对。
好多外国的女生，她们想来中国，就是在这里做饭、读大学。你觉得中国很贵吗？
很贵吗？我感觉是看城市吧，有的城市它可能会好一点，有的城市可能会低一些，有的会高，有的会低。如果说像上海的话，它可能会偏高一点。对。对，我看过你几个化妆的视频。对。
好尴尬。你读过大学对吗？
对，读过。
那你觉得怎么样？
我大部分都在吃喝玩乐，我很少去学习。
那你怎么毕业了？
因为毕业的话还好，就有一些小窍门嘛。
因为我现在也读大学，但是我和你一样。你做过那个脸手术吗？就是比如说鼻子。
没有，我对那个不太，我也有点害怕，怕疼。
害怕。
对。
这是不能发的。经常做的手术。
这意思脸上吗？脸上的话，大家都会弄的。嘴啊、鼻子啊，是不是都会弄？
那你的鼻子自然的吗？
对，自然的。
好网红的，就是一个女生，她做过那个手术，然后她结婚后生孩子，孩子都好糗。
不会吧？
真的。然后 Вот какой дженник у нас, смотрите, на ручках держу. Yes, мы собрались вот попить кофейка.
Hi guys, I'm Jenny. Yeah, so I was born and raised in Shanghai, China, and I grew up in the United States.
Today we're gonna talk about these questions that you ask in Telegram. What do you think about Russian guys?
Honestly, I've never dated any Russian guys, but I met a Russian guy on Tantan. And then the only reason that's like it's holding me back from seeing him is because where I live is in Minhang, and then where he lives it's in Baoshan. So like we are pretty much almost 1.5 hours away from each other. So it's like really hard for me to see him. So I feel like I don't want to spend the time and effort of going to see somebody. What if I don't like it?
So do you want to try?
I have think about it though. You know, like maybe what if I see somebody in the clubs who are Russian? Yes.
So what do you think about difference about Chinese guys and Russian guys?
Most Chinese guys doesn't speak English. That's the thing. But most Russian guys that I've seen, they know how to speak English. So language barrier, there isn't a huge language barrier. You know, and then they're also like more open-minded too.
So would you prefer to date like foreign guys or Chinese?
I would say I'll definitely date foreign guys. I'm the girl that kind of likes to go out and see people and also like go out and party and drink and just hang out. So I feel like for me, it's more like having fun because I have dated a couple Asian guys before, but then other relationship, I would say not sucked, but then it's just like more of like the Asian culture is more conservative in many ways. So a lot of things I'm like, I want to smoke, I want to go out and drink, but then my boyfriend would be like, no, you can't do it. He's too controlling. So I was like, no, I can't deal with that.
You know, many girls in Russia and other countries, they like Asian boys. They use Tantan too, Tinder maybe, and how they can understand if guy
is that you?
No, it's not me, but how to understand he's serious or just want to play.
Don't ever talk to a guy again if they send you weird photos, if they ask you where your house is, if they tell you that the animal can do a bunch of stuff. I would say it's more about if they want to know your personality. Like for dates and also like go out, those are fine. But then if they want to get too straightforward, then I will kind of get away with people like that because you don't know how many girls he asked.
What's your relationship with your parents?
So my past relationship with my parents is I wouldn't tell them any of boyfriends I dated, but now like I'm more open to it. So they're pretty much like my friends. So I tell them everything about like who I see, who I like, who I have interest in.
There's any expectations on their side?
Their expectation? No, my mom, she doesn't have any expectations, but like a couple of days ago, she was asking me. She's like, "Oh, so are you planning on getting a marriage?" I was like, Mom, I don't even have a boyfriend. I just never thought of that. This would be some kind of question that she would ask me. I was like, okay, so maybe she's actually thinking about it.
In the future, you want to create your own family?
Okay, so that is a really hard question. I feel like nowadays it's really hard for us to. It's like having a child is really expensive. I feel like financially, if you're not able to take care of a child, like I wouldn't suggest you have a child in the first place. Like having a marriage is fine, but then having a child, that would be like a whole nother thing.
Because in Russia, for example, like they say a girl has to give birth to 100 children.
Oh, that must be hard. No, I wouldn't be able to imagine that. No, like just imagine like my mom giving birth to me. Like I feel like it's already pain. Like she has already suffered the pain for herself. So.
Okay, what's your perfect type in men?
It has to be. What's your perfect type in men?
tall and handsome.
I feel like that's like how most of the people are. Like,
Yeah.
So it's like your imaginary boy. Okay, you don't have to think about anything else. So what kind of guy would be your imaginary dream boyfriend?
Oh,
As in yours.
mine?
Yeah.
I would say just like 好看的脸，帅气。
How should I see? So, and then did it have to be Asian?
No.
As long as they're handsome
Yeah.
and tall.
Yeah.
Like fit?
No.
No. Like skinny? Skinny guy?
Yeah, like.
Oh,
What
okay.
about you?
Me too. But I feel like also like they have to be rich too.
Yeah. Me too.
But it's so hard to get those kind of people. Either they already have a girlfriend, or they're in a marriage, or they're gay, or they're fuckboys.
你是什么星座的？
I'm Sagittarius. 射手座。
射手座。
We'll say that people who are Sagittarius are outgoing. They're really friendly,
Yeah.
and they don't hit their husbands.
What's your MBTI?
So my MBTI is ENFJ, which are the same.
If you wanna lose your weight, what you gonna do?
Oh, I was really chubby when I was little, so I stopped eating. I stopped eating rice. I rarely have any noodles. I still have like minimum amount of proteins, but then I try to avoid having anything that's oily. I drink a lot of water.
Yeah.
Supposedly you shouldn't drink alcohol, but I still like to drink alcohol on cases. So it's not a good thing. I tell everybody, I was like, I'm gonna quit drinking alcohol, but the next day you'll still see me over there.
Вот такой маленький подкаст получился. Я надеюсь, вам понравилось. Пожалуйста, ребята, поддержите меня подпиской, поддержите меня лайком и комментарием. Я, правда, очень стараюсь над контентом. И этим летом выйдет вторая часть подкаста, поэтому, ребята, подпишитесь, чтобы не пропустить. Все, спасибо, всем пока.